In this week's Training Minute, we will look at ways managers can support pregnant employees. The objective is to recognize situations of discrimination against pregnant women and identify good practices. According to a University of Alberta study, pregnant women still experience discrimination in Canada, even though it's prohibited. Discrimination against pregnant employees can involve reduced pay and promotions. For example, less work may be given to pregnant women so as to not overload them. This may hinder their career advancement. In addition, according to studies conducted by Harvard Business Review, pregnancy-related discrimination causes stress, which increases the risk of postpartum depression. Mothers may continue to suffer from poor health, parental stress, and depressive symptoms for several years after giving birth. The impact of discrimination on pregnant women is too great to ignore. Here's how you, as a manager, can create a work environment free of discrimination against pregnant women. Harvard Business Review suggests several ways. First, you can negotiate parental benefits. When your employee tells you she is pregnant, have a conversation with her to understand the kind of support she needs. Some managers think that reduced hours would help, but this is not always the case. Some women may perceive this as demeaning and feel stressed because of the financial loss involved. Discuss what options would be appropriate for them. Second, offer flexible work options. Some pregnant women may benefit from working remotely and flexible hours to better manage pregnancy-related complications. In addition, they need to be able to attend medical appointments. However, not all women wish to benefit from different working conditions than their colleagues, for fear of being perceived as less involved at work, and that this will have consequences for their career. As a manager, let your employees know that remote work with flexible hours is an option if they want it. Third, facilitate their interactions with their colleagues. Harvard Business Review studies have shown that the stress experienced by pregnant women decreases when they have good relationships with their coworkers. One way to facilitate interactions between your employees is to organize coffee breaks on Zoom during pregnancy. Fourth, develop an inclusive organizational climate. To reduce discrimination and exclusion of pregnant women, you can have a discussion with pregnant women to get their stories. This way, if they tell you about situations in which they experience exclusion, you can make changes within the company. Finally, discrimination against pregnant women does exist. By applying these tips to your company, you can improve the working conditions of your employees. We have now reached the end of this week's Training Minute. See you next week. For more information on our training courses, visit our website at Actualisation.com or reach us at 1-877-688-0101. Actualisation, training and consulting since 1970.